impacts and outcome. We all know that Nigeria is endowed with natural mining resources, heavily endowed with mining resources. But we have not been able to package the mining sector well enough to present it to investors who are out of this country and even within. Today, the Ministry of Mines and Steel, under the leadership of the Minister, His Excellency Dr. Kayode Fayemi, in partnership with West Blue Consortium, have taken giant strides to solve these persistent challenges. As the portal goes live in the second week of November, some of these challenges that hitherto investors were experiencing, like access to credible and qualitative data, access to information on the sector, mineral deposits, access to application of licenses, titles, mining lease, processes which were not available before, will be in the tips of their fingers. And therefore, Nigeria will become a destination of investments for the mining sector. Ladies and gentlemen, we worked in the last few months with the ministry to set up, starting from feasibility studies of the whole mining sector. We moved forward and did needs analysis for the ministry and the departments and the 10 agencies. We modeled the as-is processes. That is the processes, current status of the processes. We came up with the engineered processes and brought a model which was validated by the owners of the processes. We built an international standard data center and configured it within the premises of the ministry. We installed wide area network in the 10 agencies of the ministries and integrated them with the data center in the ministry. They are now talking to each other. So you have a central system in the agencies. We also trained, because West Blue, our approach is to make the client own their own solution. We believed so much in capacity building. As we are talking, we have trained 75 staff of the ministry and the agencies on GIS aspect. And we are still going to train about 125 more staff of the ministry and the agencies. So we also are installing, deploying an enterprise resource planning solution, Microsoft NAV Dynamics AX for the ministry, an EDMS, electronic document management system, where we will also digitize their documents so that they can achieve complete process automation. When all this is done and the system goes live, the potentialities are enormous. Mining sector, we will experience a trajectory rise in the contribution of the mining sector to the GDP of Nigeria. No doubt about that. So ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to make your suggestions, recommendations, and come up with your reporting requirements because we are in this.
So let me quickly deliver these opening remarks. The national economy of Nigeria is critically dependent on products and services generated by the natural environment. The majority of the poorest Nigerians depend directly on the natural resources. Thus, sustainable use of Nigerian natural resources is a fundamental factor for achieving poverty reduction and long-term development. Focus on private sector development in the non-oil sector is crucial to the country's long-term economic health. This administration gave Ministry of Mines and Steel Development the mandate to reposition the mining sector to contribute optimally to the achievement of the administration's strategic goal of diversifying our economy's revenue base, block revenue leakages, improve ease of doing business, broaden the wide range of economic opportunities available to Nigerians. In an attempt to improve the ministry's efficiency and effectiveness in service delivery processes, the need for a centralized GIS and web portal, an ICT infrastructure upgrade, and automation of mining activities, guided by enabling ICT policy, to drive the process was conceived. In view of that, a sectoral technical subcommittee was constituted in April 2016 to provide guidance on the said project. The Federal Executive Council gave approval on the 11th of January 2017, and the contract was awarded to West Blue Nigeria Limited. The contract was signed in March 2017, and the project is expected to go live before the end of 2017. Specifically, we are looking at early November. The overall objective of this project is to increase the provision of reliable information knowledge to enhance promotion of investment in the sector. This will in turn help increase the sector's GDP contribution significantly. What about the deliverables of the project? Part of the deliverables of this project